So in 9th class physical science, this motion and laws of motion, second chapter and third chapter, they are very important. They comes under kinematics chapter. So this motion second chapter and laws of motion both will come under kinematics chapter. So first in this we have to learn some basic terms. For example, A and B are 2 points. If you want to go from A to B, there are some routes. First one is, this is the way for going from A to B. This is another way of going from A to B. So this shortcut distance which is having direction, this is known as displacement. We call it as displacement. Here, this path has no direction, only length we will take. This is known as distance. It has no direction. So this is distance which has no direction. This is the displacement which has direction. Now, if you divide distance by time, when distance is divided by time, that is known as speed. Speed means distance divided by time. When you divide displacement by time, that is known as velocity. Any physical quantity, if you divide by time, we call it as rate. Rate means divided by time is called rate. So here we are dividing by time. So we call this as rate of displacement, means displacement divided by time. If you divide by time, we call it as rate. So it is rate of displacement, it is rate of distance. Rate of distance means distance divided by time. Rate of distance is known as speed, rate of displacement is known as velocity. Distance and displacement both are measured in centimeters. Time is measured in seconds. This is in CGS system. Distance is also measured in meters, time is measured in seconds. So centimeter per second, this is the unit of speed. Or you can say meter per second, that is the unit of speed. Same displacement also expressed in centimeter per second, or it is expressed in meter per seconds. So displacement means it is a shortcut route from A to B which has a specified direction. So this is called displacement. Distance means it has no direction, just length we will take, total length. This is displacement. Displacement has no direction, whereas distance has direction. So distance is known as, distance is a scalar quantity. Displacement is a vector quantity. Scalar means a physical quantity which has only magnitude but no direction. Magnitude means, I will explain here, if you go from A to B, suppose this total distance is 500 meters. Here if you go from A to B in this way, the total distance is 500 meters. Here if you go from A to B in this way, let us suppose total distance is 400 meters. Because it is shorter than this. Here total distance is 400 meters, here total distance is 500 meters. So this 500 or 400, we call it as magnitude. Magnitude means it is the number. So distance means it has only magnitude. 500 meters distance means 500 is called magnitude. That number is called magnitude. It has no direction. Whereas displacement, 400 meters from A to B, it has direction. So this is known as scalar quantity and this is known as vector quantity. Distance is a scalar quantity because it has no direction, only magnitude. 500 meters distance, 500 is called magnitude. Whereas displacement, it has both magnitude and direction. 400 meters is the total distance, so 400 is known as magnitude, it has direction. So if a physical quantity has both magnitude and direction, that physical quantity is known as vector. If a physical quantity has only magnitude, that is known as scalar. So distance is a scalar quantity, displacement is a vector quantity. So this is distance, this is displacement. 500 meters distance, 500 is called magnitude, this number is called magnitude. So distance has only magnitude, it has no direction. Whereas 400 meters, this displacement has both magnitude, 400 is the magnitude and this is the direction. So if a physical quantity has both magnitude and direction, it is known as vector quantity. If a physical quantity has only magnitude, it is called a scalar quantity. Now, speed means distance divided by time. Any physical quantity, if you divide by time, it is called a rate. So, rate of distance is called speed. Rate of displacement is known as velocity. Speed and velocity both are having same units. It is expressed in centimeter per second or meter per second. Now let us know what is average speed and average velocity. Average speed means distance by time. Average speed means total distance traveled divided by time. Total distance by time. This is called average speed. Average velocity means total displacement by time is called average velocity. Speed means distance by time. Average speed means total distance by time. Velocity is the displacement by time. Average velocity means total displacement by time. So average speed is total distance by time, average velocity is total displacement by time. Now we are traveling from Hyderabad to Vijayawada. Total 500 kilometers distance we have to travel. Let us suppose we are going by car. In first 1 hour we traveled a distance of 100 kilometers. In first 1 hour we traveled a distance of 100 kilometers. Now in second 1 hour, again we covered a distance of 100 kilometers. In third hour, again we covered a distance of 100 kilometers. In fourth hour, again we covered a distance of 100 kilometers. In fifth hour, again we covered a distance of 100 kilometers. That means we are covering equal distances in equal intervals of time. After every 1 hour, we are covering 100 kilometers distance. So if you cover equal distances in equal intervals of time, that is for every 1 hour, we are covering 100 kilometers. So if you cover like that equal distances in equal intervals of time, then we say that the car is going with uniform speed. Uniform speed means a body is said to move with uniform speed if it covers equal distances in equal intervals of time. If for every 1 hour if you are covering 100 kilometers, or for every 1 hour if you are covering 50 kilometers, like that, if you cover equal distances in equal intervals of time, then we say that the body is moving with uniform speed. In the same way, if you cover equal displacements in equal intervals of time, then we say that the body is moving with uniform velocity. So speed means distance by time, velocity means displacement by time, average speed means total distance by time, average velocity means total displacement by time. Uniform speed, a body is said to move with uniform speed if it covers equal distances in equal intervals of time. A body is said to move with uniform velocity if it covers equal displacements in equal intervals of time. So this is uniform speed and uniform velocity. Now let us take one example. A car is there. It is moving with a velocity of 40 meters per second. A car is moving with a velocity of 40 meters per second. After 5 seconds, the driver changed the speed. Now the speed is 70 meters per second. Initially, the car is going with a velocity or speed 40 meters per second. After 5 seconds, the driver changed the speed. He presses the accelerator and increases the speed. Now the car is going with a speed of 70 meters per second. This is known as initial velocity. Initial velocity is denoted by U. Initial velocity is denoted by letter U. This is known as final velocity. Final velocity is denoted by the letter V. A car is going with a speed velocity of 40 meters per second. After 5 seconds, the driver changed the speed. Now the car is moving with a velocity of 70 meters per second. 40 is known as initial velocity. It is denoted by U. 70 is called final velocity. It is denoted by V. Time is 5 seconds. That is denoted by T. This is initial velocity. This is final velocity. This is time. Now let us see what is change in the velocity. So let us see how much change he brought. Initially, the velocity, the speed of the car is 40. Now the driver changed the speed. Now it is 70. That means how much change he brought? 70 minus 40. That is, he brought a change of 30 meters per second. This much change he brought. Initially it was 40. The driver increased the speed. Now the speed is 70. That means there is a change of 30 meters per second. Now, let us find out what is the rate of change of velocity. I told you already, any physical quantity, if you divide by time, we call it as rate. So here, change in velocity is 30. Rate of change of velocity means change in velocity you have to divide by time. Time is 5. So 30 by 5. This 30 is meters per second. It is the velocity. Time is seconds. That means 5 ones are 5 6 are. So we will get 6 meters. Second into second, second square. So this is 6 meters per second square. That is rate of change of velocity. This rate of change of velocity is known as acceleration. Acceleration means you have to find change in velocity. This change in velocity, if you divide by time, that is called rate of change of velocity. Rate of change of velocity is expressed in meter per second square. That is acceleration. It is called acceleration. Acceleration is denoted by the letter A. Acceleration means change in the velocity divided by time. Any physical quantity, if you divide by time, it is called rate of change of velocity. Rate of change of velocity is known as acceleration. Acceleration is expressed in meter per second square. So once again listen, a car is going with a speed of 40 meters per second. After 5 seconds, the driver changed the speed. Now the speed is 70 meters per second. This is known as initial velocity, 40 meters per second. It is denoted by U. This is the time, which is denoted by T. This is the final velocity, which is denoted by V. So change in the velocity. Initially it was 40. Now the speed is 70. That means change means final minus initial. 70 minus 40. How much change he brought? 30 meters per second change he brought. Now change in velocity, if you divide by time, we call it as rate of change of velocity. Any physical quantity divided by time is called rate. So rate of change of velocity means change in the velocity divided by time. It is called rate of change of velocity. This rate of change of velocity is known as acceleration. So we got the acceleration 6 meters per second square. This is the acceleration. So speed means distance by time is called speed. Velocity means displacement by time is called velocity. Average speed means total distance by time. Average velocity means total displacement by time. Uniform speed means if a body covers equal distances in equal intervals of time, we say that it is going with uniform speed. If a body covers equal displacements in equal intervals of time, we say that the body is going with uniform velocity. Now acceleration means rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. Change in the velocity, if you divide by time, it is called rate of change of velocity, which is known as acceleration. It is expressed in meter per second square. So in this, first we have learned what is distance, total length of the path we travelled, that is called distance. Total length of the path covered is called distance. This distance has no direction, it has only magnitude. Magnitude means a total distance of 500 meters we covered. This 500 is known as magnitude. So a physical quantity which has only magnitude but no direction, it is called a scalar quantity. Now a physical quantity which has both magnitude and direction, it is known as vector quantity. Magnitude will be there, direction is there. For example, we are going from A to B, a distance of 500 meters in this direction. This is a vector quantity. So this is scalar, this is vector. It has both magnitude and direction. Distance, if you divide by time, we call it as speed. Displacement, if you divide by time, we call it as velocity. So speed and velocity both are expressed in meter per second, or we can say centimeters per seconds. Total distance covered, if you divide by time, it is called average speed. Total displacement divided by time, it is called average velocity. Now if a body covers equal distances in equal intervals of time, we say that the body is moving with uniform speed. If a body covers equal displacements in equal intervals of time, we say that the body is moving with uniform velocity. So uniform speed and uniform velocity both are expressed in the same system, meter per second or centimeters per second. Now, any physical quantity, if you divide by time, we call it as rate. So rate of change of velocity is known as acceleration. Acceleration is expressed in centimeter per second square, or we can say it is expressed in meter per second square. So tomorrow in the next class, we are going to derive three important equations. We call them as equation of motion. So we will